you're having a nice February or had a nice February. I'm currently on a walk. I haven't been on a walk for quite a while. It's really nice, I must say. I'm staying with my grandma for a couple of days, so decided to get that exercise on. Although it's not really much of an exercise because I'm just walking, you know, but still moving my body. I really like living in Estonia, although it's so cold half the time, but it's beautiful. Although in the last couple of years, snowy winters have been rare. I'm currently walking on a road that is very unknown to me. I have no idea where will it take me. I think it's just a straight road, but here's a forest. I hope there's no wolves or bears. That would be unfortunate, being killed by a wolf or a bear. Wouldn't want that. There's another forest coming up and I'm not too sure if I want to go there. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a wuss, but no, I am a wuss. I'm a little bit afraid of the dark and unknown forests. I'm just vlogging because it makes me feel more secure, like I have somebody with me, although it's just me and my camera, but I have a feeling that you're like with me. Okay, there are houses. I see a house. Okay, it's all good. Okay, bye. I'm basically in the middle of the forest, as you can see. It's actually really nice being here. Look, oh my god, this is pretty. One of the prettiest sights is seeing Christmas trees. I don't know how are they called. Those ones covered in snow. Like, this is one of the prettiest sights. Look at this little tree. It is so cute. So I just came from the store and I bought myself some kama. I don't know how is it in English, but in Estonian it's kama. Yoohoo! You basically mix it with kefir. It's basically like sour milk. It's delicious. This flour is made out of rye flour and some oter. I don't know how is it in English. And some pea flour. I know it sounds weird, but this stuff is so good. It's been snowing today all day and I actually just went to the forest, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I just climbed up a little mountain. I wanted to climb how do you call that? Like a peak tower where you climb to see a pretty view. I wanted to go there, but it's closed unfortunately. They're renovating it. Everything's so snowy and snow is like super thick. So pretty. I love it. Hello, it's a new day, a new walk. And today I'm not even walking, I'm riding a sleigh. My grandma has this sleigh, Finnish sleigh, that she rides sometimes. She's 86 years old and she rode it today. Like, yeah, she's really amazing. I haven't ridden that kind of sleigh in years. I think last I rode it I was like 10 years old or 7 years old or something like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it. Like, you move so fast. Well, you can hear me because I'm recording this on my phone because I left my camera at home. But I just wanted to describe the weather to you. Like, it's so beautiful. It's like crisp and clear and the snow is crunching under your feet. It's so beautiful and the light is also amazing. The sky is like baby blue. There are like some pink clouds. It's so beautiful and it's super cold, but I'm walking really fast so that it wouldn't be so cold. Hello again. So I went to the school and now I'm back home and I don't know why I'm talking like weirdo. Actually, I wanted to have a talk about Valentine's Day and love. I haven't really cared about Valentine's Day like ever. I just never did until 2 years ago. This day started meaning a lot to me. It was more than Valentine's Day now, and I have cared a great deal about that day. I knew this wasn't gonna be like one of the easiest days, and I knew I was going to be like a little bit sad and a little bit like nostalgic and just like not feeling my best. And one of the big things that I have been struggling with recently is food, and not using food to make me feel good, because food is not here to make you feel good. It is here to be a fuel basically, And that's just the added bonus that it makes all those little explosions go off in your head when you take a bite of chocolate or whatever. I also knew that I would want to consume something not so healthy, and I did. The whole day yesterday I was being kind to myself. I just didn't beat myself up for anything. Loving yourself and being kind to yourself is super duper important, because I feel like most of the problems that I have with myself are because I am not being kind with myself. I am trying to get so much more out of myself than I actually can. Then I start beating myself up about stuff. Then I start also criticizing myself. And it starts with, you're not that smart and you're not that funny and nobody really cares about you. And then it follows with, you're not that pretty. Look at your skin. What are you doing with your skin? And then I start picking it even more. And then I start going over every roll on my body. And I don't even have that many rolls anymore. And I'm like, yeah, you're still so fat. By the way, I was just charmingly chubby. And then it follows with the desire to feel good. And I use food to make me feel good. I try to change it with exercise. And this is actually one of the main reasons why I lost weight in the summer, because I replaced food with exercise. So instead of consuming a lot of food to make myself feel good, I started exercising more. And nobody's body is meant to consume so many chocolates and so many cookies and so many pastries that I was consuming. That's not healthy. And I fall back into my old habits in autumn when I had a bit of a rough time. Now that I've realized all of this, I'm starting to change my habits again. All of those things clicked and my psychologist explained all of this to me, and I'm like, wow, yeah, that's right. I use food. I don't eat it, I use it. Well, by eating it. I don't know if this ramble made any sense to you. I guess I got carried away and I didn't really talk about Valentine's Day. Anyways, yesterday I decided to celebrate myself. I knew it was going to be fragile and a little bit like, yeah. And then I thought, like, this Valentine's Day is a celebration of love. Isn't it? Like, the big picture is that it is a celebration of love, and I love myself. Everybody should love themselves. You are the only person you're truly going to have for the rest of your life. If you're not going to love yourself, then why should anybody else invest their time and energy on loving me when I don't even do it? Yeah, so this was my little ramble about Valentine's Day and loving yourself and food. Mainly food though. By the way, fun fact, the words I know best in Danish are connected to food, because I like this topic. Also, my favorite word, brød, is a food. It means a bread. Brød. I actually don't know how brød. Yeah, I think you say it like that. Oh, and I also wanted to tell you that I think you just saw those clips from my morning walk to school, and I've been walking every day this week to school and back, which is like, altogether it's like 1 hour and 20-minute walk. So it's quite a long walk, and I make like 9,000 steps, like basically 10,000 steps with that walk, and it is so good. At first I thought that I'm not going to be able to keep this up, but I just enjoy it so much. It doesn't feel like 40 minutes because I listen to podcasts or I listen to music, or today I even took my headphones off and I just walked in silence. It goes so quickly and I walk really fast because it's like -degrees outside, and today it was like -14 or something. On Monday I had hip pain. and my ankles started to hurt because I'm not used to walking anymore. But human bodies are meant to walk, they're meant to move, and I want to move my body. I don't want to be like this kind of vegetable that just kind of lays around and does nothing, and then I start to get all kind of like illnesses and aches and stuff, and I don't need that. I'm at the beginning of my 20s. I do not need all those kind of pains all over my body, okay? And I want to live a long, happy life. So I'm going to move this body. I'm going to put good food majority of the time into this body. So this was it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this talk. Bye!
My favourite aspect, like really small, is this naked package. Next, let me show you after to do. What do you think? Back to walking through. Ruined it a little bit. Or actually, it might have been Alex. I might be able to pin this on. Thank you, my love. Thanks, darling.
Hello. Oh, I have my lips covered in a face mask. As you can see, I'm still in bed and I feel great. I feel so great. It's like 9 p.m. Sorry, 9 a.m. and I'm still in bed. Yesterday I just thought that I never have lay-in. I never do. I just wake up, I get up, do my exercise and just like start my day right away. My lay-ins are like 10 minutes long. Yesterday I decided to have lay-in today. And it's fantastic. I've been just sitting on my phone, googling stuff, being on Pinterest, looking at photo shoot ideas, just like doing whatever. And I just put on a face mask. It's lovely. It's really lovely. I've totally forgotten to show you what my friend got me from Germany. That's just so cool. She got me Hoopa Boopa. This is a total throwback to my childhood. Oh, that's so good. And she also got me this. This is a pouch where you hold your tobacco and your papers and filters, whatever. Because when I smoked, I basically rolled my own cigarettes. But I quit smoking, yay! So I actually don't have a use for it, but it is so cool. So the material, it feels like paper. It looks like paper, but you cannot tear it. And it's water resistant, UV resistant, like it's like a real material. I don't know, it's not paper anyways, so that's really dope. I will find a use for it other than cigarettes. And then she got me a postcard. Like, that is so cool. I'm gonna put it on my wall when I have a new room. I'll have a new room, by the way. I'll be moving to another room soon. Let me see if I can make like a huge bubble.